Hello guys, welcome back into some photography. In today's video I want to show you how I actually edited this photo from this to this, from this to this, and please stick around as I show you how to turn your photos like this, or how to edit your photos like a pro in Photoshop. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to our channel and please like this video so that YouTube recommend it. So let's dive into it. As you can see, our image is under exposed. So the first thing we are going to deal with is to make sure our image is well exposed and its light is balanced. So firstly I will make a copy layer, or I will duplicate the layer as you can see. So I will come to filter and then camera raw filter. So it will open, and the first thing we are going to do is to increase on the exposure around 65. So the next thing is I will play around with the shadows to lighten our shadows. So, and another thing, I will drag these highlights and then I will play around with the whites. So the next thing is play around with the blacks, and then I will add a little bit of contrast. So the next thing is I will play with these greens. I will come to color mixer and then I will come to the saturation panel. Then I will increase on the greens, or in the saturation panel to make the greens pop. So after that you can see the before and then after. So far you can see that our model's light is well balanced. So I will press OK. So the next thing is I will crop this image. So I will come to crop and then I will select the value of 4 to 5. So I will crop it. So our image is now cropped. Remember, we have first balanced the light of our image. So the next thing is crop. So the next thing is I will try to remove these pimples in our model's face. So you can either use the patch tool or the spotting healing tool, but for me I will be using the spotting healing tool to remove this small pimple in our model's face. Just click on the pimple and it will be removed very fast, as you can see. So after that, you can see the before and then after, before and then after. So the next thing is we are going to retouch this image, and I'm going to be using frequency separation to retouch this image. So I'll merge this layer, and I will make, or I will duplicate this background layer twice, and I will name this layer low, and then this second layer I will name it high. So after that, come on the low layer and disable this high layer. So after that, come to filter and then blur and then Gaussian blur. Here you have to select the radius which is suitable for our model skin. So I will be using the radius of 2.4. So I will be pressing OK, and then come to high layer and then make sure that it's enabled. After that, come to image and then apply image. And here, remember, we are going to be subtracting the textures with the colors. So here on the layer, I will be selecting the low layer, this one. So, and remember, we are dealing with the 16-bit image, as you can see here. So if you are dealing with a 16-bit image, we always use the blending mode of addition, and if we were using, or we are editing an 8-bit image, we would have used the subtraction method, as you can see. If we were using or editing the 8-bit image, we would have used these what measurements, the scale at around 2, and then the offset around 128, and then the opacity, then as you can see it now. But remember, we are dealing with a 16-bit image, so we have to use the addition method or addition blending mode. So, and here you have to invert our image, as you can see. So after that, press OK, and then come to this blending mode and select or look for linear light, as you can see. So after that, remember, here you can use the mixer brush tool or the lasso tool, but for now I will be using the mixer brush tool. So come to brushes and then mixer brush tool. Make sure it's a soft round brush, as you can see, and make sure it's a clean brush, as you can see, and make sure it's a custom, and then the weight around 9%, and then the load 70%, mix 90%, and the flow around 100%. And make sure the sampled layer is not ticked, the sample whole layer is not ticked, as you can see. So after that, come and disable this high layer and then start brushing. So when you are using the mixer brush tool, you just press once, like you just press and hold the brush and then start brushing. And here you have to brush, or you have to brush carefully so that you get the best result. So for now you can see the before and then after. So after brushing you can see the before. So after brushing, make a group, select these layers and make a group. Here you can rename it frequency separation. You can see the before and then after, the before and then after. This is the power of frequency separation, before and then after. And you can come back if you see that some places are not well brushed. You can use the lasso tool, the feather around 8 pixels. Come and select the part and come to blur and then play around with the Gaussian blur. So you apply this when you see that some places on the model skin is missing brush. So we have finished brushing or skin retouch our image, as you can see. So the next thing is we are going to play around with the skin tone. We have to balance our model skin so that the color of the model skin is perfect. So I will be pressing Ctrl Shift Alt E to make a copy layer. So I will come to select and then select the subject. We will wait for the Photoshop to select our model's body. So after that, come and make sure that the model's body is selected. Remember, we are going to balance the model skin tone. So after that, after you have selected the model's body, come on the eyedropper tool and sample and the mid-tone of our model skin, or where you want. So I will be selecting on the model's nose. So remember, we are going to use this skin tone around the nose to apply it on the full body of our model. So after that, I will be coming to this blending mode and I will select color. So I will be going back to brush and then select the brush tool. Make sure it's a soft round brush and the opacity around, you can play around 50, and then the flow around 100. So I will start brushing the model skin. Remember, I want to get the even skin tone and the full body of our model skin. And please take your time while brushing. So that you get the best results. So as you can see that we have finished brushing our model skin, and we are trying to make the model's skin look even. So the next thing is I will be masking this I'll be masking this layer. So I will try to undo where it brushed and where it wasn't necessary to brush. So I will try to undo. So, and if you want to undo, make sure that you mask by clicking this option, and this white layer will pop up. Clicking into it and then make sure that these swatches are changed to white, as you can see. So there you will be able to undo where you brushed and you didn't want to brush it there. So after that, you can see the before and then after, the before and then after. So the next thing is I will try to remove these reds, those harsh reds. I'll be coming to hue and saturation, and then I will change this to reds, and then I will play around with the lightness of the reds to around -6. And another thing, I'll come to selective color, and then I will be choosing the blacks. Then I will play around the blacks here, around +6. So after that, you can group these layers, and here you can see the before and then after, the before and then after. So, and if you see that the skin tone is looking too much, you can always come back here and decrease on the opacity. I'll decrease it to around 73. So after that, the next thing is I'll try to clean up our background. So I will press Ctrl+Shift+Alt+E to make a copy of these layers. So I will try to clean this background. So I will come to select and then select subject. So here I want to try to clean our background so that it looks neat. So after selecting the models, so press Ctrl J to duplicate the model. So come back to this layer and then start cleaning it. So I will be using the patch tool to remove this mark. So I can come to this eyedropper tool and I will select this color. Then I will come to brush and then I'll make the flow at around 50. So I will try to brush here. You can see the before and after. So after that, I will also clean these seats. So after that, you can see and here, so I will be adding this background onto this. So I will change change this to multiply. So after that, you can see the before and after. So after that, I will make a group of these layers. And I will name it edit background. So far you can see the before, then after, the before and then after, and we haven't finished. So the next thing is we are going to try whitening our model's eyes and teeth. So I will be coming to this hue and saturation, and then I will drag this saturation around 85, and then I will invert by pressing Ctrl+I. So I'll change these sources to this. So I will start brushing. And here you can see the before and after. You can always play around with saturation or the opacity. And you can name it eye whitening. So after that, I'm going to, as you can see, our pic or our model, she's looking a pop in her. So I will try to create a pop on her skin. So I will create a layer by pressing Ctrl Shift Alt E. And then I'll come to filter and then camera lock. And then I'll come to this color mixer, then I will click on this point color. This helps us to sample any color, and you can do any changes on that color. So I will sample on the model skin, as you can see. So I will try to add the lightness. You can see that before and then after. And then I will try on these seats. I want to make them pure white, so I need to drag these. You have to sample on these seats and then drag away the saturation, as you can see. And you can see this is applied in the model skin. So what we are going to do is we are going to leave it right now. So I will play with this. And here you can see the before and then after, the before and then after. So I will be pressing OK. And then I will come and create a curve. I will increase the highlights, and then I'll make an S curve. So here you can see the before and then after, the before and then after. And if it's too much, you can always come and create So the next thing is I'm going to try to play around with the color balance so that I get the perfect results. So I will come to adjustments, and then I will come to color balance. So I think -14 or 15 is good, and then I'll play around with the magenta also. Remember, we are on the midtones. And then here I will also play around with negative trade-off. So after that I will come on shadows. So in shadows, play around with the -5. Then here you can see the before, then after, then after, before, and then after. So after that, come to selective color, come to these reds. Also come to these yellows. see the before, then after, before and then after. So this is the before and this is the after. This is the before and this is the after. So thank you for watching all along, and please subscribe to our channel so that you see more videos like this, and please like this video so that YouTube push it or recommend it to many people. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.